You've been telling people you are fine for about 4 months now. And last week, something happened. You were trying to remember the last time you actually looked forward to something, anything, and you couldn't. Not a big dramatic moment, just a small blank. So, the questions you have probably typed into your phone at some point. Is this depression? Or am I just going through a rough patch and making it into something bigger? I can't answer that for you. Nobody can, through a screen. But I can tell you what we actually look at, which is not the list of symptoms you've been reading. I am Shijo, a clinical psychologist. 3 things today, the 3 questions that actually matter. Why the symptom lists online are close to useless, and what to do with your answer, whichever way it goes. Before anything else, if you are at a point where you are thinking about not being here anymore, stop the video and call one of these. Right now, not later. You don't have to be in a crisis to call them. You don't have to have a good enough reason. That's the whole point of them. Okay, rest of the video. Here's what happens when you search this at 1 AM. You find a list. 9 symptoms: low mood, tiredness, appetite change, poor concentration, sleeping badly. And you read it and go, well, I've got 6 of those, but also a genuinely terrible few months, so of course I have. That's the problem with the list. Everyone matches it at some point. You had a rough quarter at work and your grandmother is unwell and you haven't slept properly since March. You're going to tick 6 boxes and it tells you nothing. Because the difference between a hard month and depression is not which symptoms you have. It's 3 other things, and these are what actually get looked at. 2 weeks is the line people usually talk about, most days for 2 weeks. Now, nobody sits at exactly 2 weeks. That's not what it's for. Is there a separate a bad stretch from something that's settled in? And here's what I noticed in the room. By the time somebody actually asks the question, it's almost never 2 weeks. It's been 8 months, it's been 2 years. They've just been recalculating the start date. Every time it got slightly better for a weekend. So, be honest on this one. Not when did it get bad, when did it stop being okay. This one matters more than how bad it feels. Are you still doing your work? Or are you doing about 60% of it and covering? Are you eating properly, or is it whatever's nearest? Are you replying to people, or is there a WhatsApp group you have been ignoring for 3 weeks? Because opening it feels like a task. Feeling terrible and functioning is a different situation from feeling terrible and things falling over. Not more or less valid, different and treated differently. And I will say this because a lot of you need to hear it. If you are still going to work every day and nobody has noticed, that does not mean it is not bad enough. Functioning is not proof that you are okay. Some of the most unwell people I have sat with never missed a single day. This is the one nobody asks, and clinically it carries a lot of weight. Not, are you sad? Sadness is a response to something and it moves. This is, the things that used to reliably work, do they still work? The food you like, your Saturday morning, that one friend, the show you were saying, you do them, and it's just nothing. Flat, like eating with a blocked nose. That's called anhedonia, and I want you to notice something about it. It's the one that does not feel like an emotion. It feels like the world got boring, so people don't report it. They come in saying they are tired or unmotivated or that they have become lazy. They are not lazy, the reward system is turned down. That's a mechanism, not a character flaw. If your answer to questions 3 is yes, that's the one I'll take the most seriously. So, what do you do about it? Just be positive. Yeah, very helpful. Thank you, Auntie. If that worked, none of us would have jobs. Here's the actual answer, and it depends on where you landed. If it's been a few weeks and you're still doing your life and good things still land, that's most likely a rough patch, which is real and it still deserves attention. 2 things that genuinely help here, and neither is what you expect. 1. Keep the routine before you feel like it. Not motivation first, action first. Get up at the same times, leave the house once, waiting to feel like it is the trap, because the feeling comes after the doing, not before. 2. Tell one person the actual version, not a bit stressed lah, the real sentence. One person. And then check again in 2 weeks. Actually check, put it in your phone. Because the thing that makes this dangerous is not severity, is that it drifts and nobody noticed the drift from the inside. If it's been more than a couple of weeks, or it changed what you can do, or good things have stopped feeling good, that's the point where I'll stop trying to fix it alone. Not because it's severe, because at that point you're trying to solve it with the same brain that's currently affected, and that's generally harder than it should be. Now, I know that the actual barriers are, so let me answer them. I'm not bad enough. There isn't a bar. Nobody gets turned away for not being unwell enough. The people who wait until they're certain are the ones who wait 2 years. Whatever happens, first session, you talk. Someone asks questions, you answer them, they explain what they think is going on. Nobody diagnoses you in 10 minutes. Nobody puts you on anything that day. You can ask questions and you can leave and not come back. It is expensive. It can be. It is not the only door. Government clinics have mental health services. University clinics run lower cost sessions. And Talian HEAL on 15555 is free. What if it's not depression? Then you find that out, which is also useful. Half of what I do is telling people it's something else. And some of you aren't watching this for yourself. You're watching because of someone. 2 things. Don't try to diagnose them. Coming in with, I think you are depressed, almost always get a defensive answer, even when you're right. Say what you saw instead. You haven't been coming out since around March, and I've been thinking about it. Specific, observe, no label. Much harder to bat away. And don't try to cheer them up. If good things have stopped feeling good, dragging them to somewhere fun proves the point they are afraid of. Sitting with them doing nothing is worth more than an outing. One thing I want to be straight about: nothing in this video is a diagnosis. 3 questions on YouTube can't do that, and anyone telling you otherwise online is selling something. What these questions are for is deciding whether it's time to ask someone properly. That's all. That's a small decision, and it's the one that's actually in front of you tonight. And if you got to the end of this and thought, yeah, that's me, all 3, that's not a bad outcome. That's the most useful things you have worked out in months. Now, I'm not going to ask you to tell me how you are doing in the comments. That's not what a comment section is for. You deserve better than that. What you can tell me is what to cover next. The 3 that keep coming up are sleep, overthinking after work, and how to actually talk to your family about this. Comment whichever one you want, and that's what I will make. Take care of yourself this week.